works. Everything mostly works. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Friday stream. Last week I was a little apprehensive about doing more stitching after doing stitching, but we're going to do some stitching, some waxing, and then I'm going to do my weird way I strap my Demi Gauntlets. And then you can also strap your Demi Gauntlets in weird ways. Most people just do a hand strap, like a palm strap, and I don't do that, so... I mean, I do it for... If I'm selling them, I just do it because it's what people are used to, but for my personal Demi Gauntlets, I do it a little differently, so we'll get through that. My multi-chat seems to be working. I've got a new little thing. I don't really know what this does, but whatever. Some kind of like heads-up thing. Doesn't seem to be doing much, though. How is everybody? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? All of yous. Oh, look at that. It's got a little concurrent viewers. Why does it say making leather books still? I thought I changed that. Short stream. Does the short stream still say making leather books? Let's find out. I am confused. If I could like easily find it on my fucking phone. Where is it? Upload up to 3-minute shorts and get more. Oh, you can do 3-minute shorts now with YouTube. Oh, thank you. Good to know. Thanks, Truth. It's been pretty good. Pretty good. I'm glad it's a new year. Because last year kind of sucked, but the new year's starting off strong. Oh, thanks, Ingalls, for the 5 gifted. As I try and figure out where my shit is here. Demi Gauntlets? What? Weird. Why does it say 6 days ago? I don't know what happened with that. Thank you for all those gifted. Nice start to the show. Is this the show? I guess it is a show. How's my audio levels? They don't look great. Oh, are they peaked out again? What did I fuck up last time? Fuck. That suck. Holy memberships. Volume mixer, I think that was the problem. Output. Input. Why is this? Test, test, test. I don't know what's happening. I forgot what I did last time, so fuck it. Yeah. Demi Gauntlets and stuff. Dad says I discovered last week that my 9-year-old has 2 shorts videos that have gotten over 10,000 views. And her account almost has 40,000 views. You're like, what are you doing? Teach me your ways. Just making sure I'm all organized here. Sure. Alright, yes, stitching, hand stitching, good times. What button's what? Ooh. This is where I got on this last week. So, I got the wax almost fully melted. We're gonna stitch this. It's gonna be super boring. We're gonna talk amongst ourselves and entertain ourselves, if you know what I'm saying. We're gonna stitch it, we're gonna wax it, we're gonna strap it. With strapping it will involve adding extra stuff. Oh no, it says Demi Gauntlets here. I'm so fucking confused. Extra stuff. Is that what I said? I wish YouTube would get on board with like, yeah, how it just doesn't make any sense. YouTube sucks for organizing all your shit. Anyways, we're gonna stitch this together. It's gonna be super entertaining. I'm gonna do child labor. That's the way to go. Trust, you're not wrong. But I'm not a mega company, so I just do my own little, my hands labor. Speaking of hands, where are my gloves that will save my hands? 1, 2. Where's a left? Where's a left-handed glove? Come on. 1 second. Oh, gloves. Strange. My little mess of messes. I gotta find it. I love these gloves. Why is it all right-handed gloves? All my gloves are fucking right-handed? Why? Like what? Why would I just have right-handed gloves lying around here? We're off to a good start. Fuck it. I'll tap in one of these other crappy ones. Oh, this is right-handed as well. That's great. What's this one? Maybe this is fucking old left. Yes. Okay, we got a backup plan with the left. These ones are all right. Not great, but they're all right. Oh, hey, good call, Trust. Thank you. Let's do a pre-glove lotioning. We're gonna lotion our Band-Aid as well as everything else. Whiskey says you only have a right glove because the other one left. Hey yo. Yeah, not wrong. Happy New Year, Stalrev. Damn it, what have I done to my peak again? I'm gonna be loud for a second. Test! Yeah, I fucked up my peak. Or do I just... 1 second. I think last time I turned this up, all I did started doing was capping out. Test! I don't know what's going on. I'll figure it all out eventually, right? Silly. Great. This is gonna be... Might be horrible. Might be a horrible experience for everybody. What's the focus doing on this? Might as well pop this into auto. Because it's gonna be all this shit, like, right. Come on, autofocus, I just hit you. It's just gonna be doing this all the way around. But the good news is it's Friday. That's the good news. So there you go. Do a baseball stitch instead. I don't even know how to do a baseball stitch, and it's not happening. This is the second Demi Gauntlet. Like, I've already got one that's done like this. I've never done a baseball stitch. Does a baseball stitch kind of go over and under, then out and across, and then... Not happening. Either way, it's not happening. Let's bring you over here a little bit, just a little bit. Not too much. Don't make everybody sick. There, good job. Figure 8. Does it go on forever? Kill me. I've also got some, for those in the know about my fucked up hands, I'm doing some medication for my hands. I held out. I could have started a couple weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, but I held out because it was no, or at least very limited alcohol. And so I was like, no, not during December. So supposedly I gotta, well, unless it miraculously cures them, I gotta do it for 3 months, and then it's still gonna be in my system for a couple months after. So I've got like almost a half a year of limited alcohol. We'll see how that goes. I'm doing the lazy, let's just do one thread at a time, so that I can accidentally stitch through the thread when I go through it with the other one and fuck everything up. Automod, what? Who was automodding? What? So the wax is already... Are we even do we even have that set up over there? No, we don't. Sorry if I blinded anybody. Why is that? Does it not have a... Does it not have a... What's the thingy? What's the thingy? A lens. Does it not have a lens? And if anybody didn't know, Mardo won the pouch. I haven't heard from Mardo yet. Mardo Queo. I always forget how to pronounce that name, but Mardo works fine. Harrington. We'll just say Harrington from now on. Do like maybe 2 or 3 stitches, give it a reef, and then after I've gone, you know, this is probably a good distance to go, then I'm going to hit it with the other thread. Oh, this is way shorter than I thought. I'm going to have to do more, a whole nother thread here eventually. Limited in quality of alcohol or in quantity of alcohol or in quality? Quantity. In fact, quality as well, because it's going to go way down and way up. I'll be like, I deserve to drink from this $100 bottle of wine for 1 glass. Maybe. You know, I got all that YouTube money just floating around. In fact, that would be all the YouTube money. That's not true. It's better than that, but it's not great for just the YouTube video stuff. For the ad rev, it's not very good. Not very good. Though, of course, on all those videos I hate doing, like all the laser videos, and if any of the laser companies are watching right now, I still appreciate you. But for those videos that I don't really get excited to do, those are all the best click, what is it, CPC? Cost per click? I get the most rev per view off of all those videos I don't like doing. I like the free lasers. I'm still working for them. You know what I mean, though. Lasers are awesome. It's just tough to get up for those videos. Here we have another 40-watt video. This is also great. All those buffalo nickels from YouTube. Is everything... One sec. Yes, it's good. Is anybody on Shorts? Can they say... If you're on Shorts, can you say something really quick? I want to just double check that my multi-chat is working through Shorts as well, and I don't want to start fucking around with stuff already. Again, I should say. I've already fucked around with it. All the lasers are gone except for one. I've kept the X tool because of its size to quality ratio. Speaking of quality. There, awesome. Thanks, big brain. The X tool is just... It's like a... I really like the We Create. It's just a little small for what I do. You know? And I'm getting... I've talked about... I've got a video talking about how laser videos kind of killed my creativity this last couple of years. I'm in the middle of editing that video. But one of the things I talk about is cutting back on all those laser videos And I do have, supposedly I'm getting sent one more thing from Xtool to flesh out the Xtool, which is a really good, supposedly, a really good fume extractor purifier thing. Way better than the WeCreate one. And an extension base, because I got to do a sword. I've got to do the pommel on a friend's sword is brass, and I'm going to use my new laser resist technique to etch with some acid etch on it. But I need this extension base. Anyways, rambling. Once again, this stream is ad-free when it's live, because you guys donate every once in a while. So we've already got a nice donation here from Engels. We're rocking. Oh, I didn't set up a goal this time. Damn it. I'm gonna set it up. This time it's gonna be 10 because we've already... So 10 super chats. So that would be 15 super chats because we've already got Engels. Yeah. Set timer. Let's set the timer for... Man, this is also herky-jerky. Make it 15. There. These are new. Goals are new. Might as well try and... Might as well. Not might as well. Might as well. Try and make use of them. So this one's going to be a... What does it, did it announce it? Probably announce it. Yeah, you can see the goal if you want to see the goal. Same kind of idea as last week. Do a little... super chat goal. Wonder if you can do... oh yeah, it's only super chats right now. It's the only thing that it's set to. Thank you for subscribing, Elisa. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. What the fuck am I doing? I'm not paying attention to what's happening here. Fuck. There we go. Stell says, your costrals were a big hit for Christmas. They love them. Thanks. That's awesome to hear. Very cool. If anybody's curious, these are my favorite gloves. I'm not sponsored by Watson at all. You can get them on Amazon. I think I've linked them in my Amazon storefront. I'm not sure. These are awesome. These are good too, but like they're a little more, I guess the word would be crispy and textured. These are kind of like rubbery and thin. They're good for pulling on. I did a video ages ago about like how you could wear just like nitrite or latex gloves. Nitrite? To hand stitch, but your hands get really sweaty. These are way better because they've got the breathable back. Alexis says, I have pretty severe eczema. Some call it atopic dermatitis on my hands, and I'm sensitive to a lot of different chemicals and materials, especially wool. Yeah, I think I'm leather is my problem now. Those are good tips, Alexis. Thank you. I'm taking mint acrotin right now, and it's supposed to help my hands. We'll see. Oops. What did I do there? What have I done? You know what? Those are no. Good. I should get some better ointment type stuff down here to put on my hands, honestly, for that kind of stuff. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Firepiper. Appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Real White Sky. Appreciate it. Can I get one more stitch here, please? Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Yeah, originally they said I had psoriasis, and I had some questions. You know, everybody's got questions. We've all got Google Doctor now, so we've all Googled everything, and we're like, what's going on with my hands? And so, you know, you've read so much online before you even go to see a dermatologist, and they're like, oh yeah, it's psoriasis. I'm like, really? Is it psoriasis? Just psoriasis on my hands? In these specific spots, only where I use my hands? And he's like, well, you can go get a second opinion if you want. And so I did. And they said, hey, it doesn't look like psoriasis. It looks more like just a contact dermatitis kind of thing that a lot of people that work with their hands get. Like, okay. So they prescribed that mint acrotin. I had some ointment that it's very Vaseline-y that I just find hard to put on ever. It's just so gross. I don't even like wearing gloves, even for this. Well, for stitching, you know, for stitching it makes sense, but for anything else, I don't like wearing gloves. Where am I going? There we go. I do machine stitch almost all my stuff, but this kind of thing, you know, I could probably do a band of some kind and stitch it, but I do like how this looks in the end. Did you switch leather suppliers recently? Maybe they are using a different chemical to tan the leather and you're sensitive to it? No, it's been going on for a while. Is my multi-chat on the screen kind of fucked up? I don't know. I think it is. Oh well, I'll figure that out. Another thing to fucking figure out. Anything over the counter for flare-ups? No, I haven't, John. The thing, you know, like on top of my contact dermatitis, I think I just drink a little too much, casually, without having water. So it's like, oh, I'm gonna have a beer today, and that a beer, and no water, and like a couple Monster energy drinks. And you're like, wait a second, why am I so fucked up with my dehydration going on? Getting there. Brrr. And I cheat. These are all laser cut. All those holes are perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. This is machined on. This is laser. These are all laser cut though. It's the way of the future, man. Laser, laser. Hell, I even lasered the art. At least it's my art. Oh, 2? Yeah, I do the zeros all the time, but like it's just 1 usually. Well, 1 and maybe some pre-workout when I go to the gym. I also, in the last few years, kind of stopped going to the gym as much. I'm going, but it's always pretty rough. So that's another thing that can't be helping me. I had some gout recently too, and that was a new thing. Yay, getting older is awesome. Love it. Okay, need some more thread. Do a little crispy time. Crispy. Where are you? Nope, that's not. Gout really sucks. But nothing. But gout really sucks. Hey, Robert, how you doing? Yeah, more gym, less wine. Also less wine, less beer as well. I love a beer. I love a beer. Right now with this stuff, I've kind of like given myself a limit of probably 1 or 2 a week, which is a gigantic reduction considering how casually I drink. I'm not like getting smashed all the time, but I do, you know, like I'll just have a beer for lunch, you know? Thanks for the follow over there on Twitch, Mad Mueredoc. Mad Mueredoc? I think I got that right. This is an excessive amount of thread, but that's okay. Get in there, you little bastard. Am I gonna have to take my glove off for this? Okay. Stabbed myself. At least it was blunt. I also take hot showers as if I, you know, I'm the coldest person on the planet. I just fry myself. So that's not good either. 111 mix of cortisone, Cetaphil lotion, and vitamin E. Thank you for the tip, Alexis. Good. Oh my god, I'm so blind. Oh, thanks, John. Appreciate it. John says, I appreciate you sharing your process. I hope to stop by later. I have a pair of demis I'd like to make with steel and silver overlay. those sound smexy, for sure. Get the fuck. Get the fuck. Let's try again. Don't make me turn you into a point with a knife, this stupid thing. Get in there, you're right there. It's fine. There you go, buddy. There you go. See, that was pretty easy. I'll stab myself again. No problem. Now, heads up, if we do make that goal, I'm gonna hand out, what's probably gonna happen is at the time the goal is made, I'm just gonna say email me and I'll email you code, because otherwise it's gonna be chaos. So you email me, I'll email you code, everything will work out great. If we make it. What am I saying? We're gonna make it, right? Is this the right fucking hole? No, it's not. Holy jeez there, butts. Let's get this under control, eh? Like, what do you know? Do you even know how to stitch there, butts? Eh. Where the fuck? There we go. Chaos. Chaos reigns supreme at Dark Horse Workshop. What the fuck am I doing here? Did I just... Oh. Huh? Okay, never mind. It's all good. Okay. We're back in business here with our stupid fucking hand stitch. Good Christ, kind of. Yeah, let's get you out of the way. Just do it. Do it now. Come on, stitch me. I'm right here. I'm right here. Stitch me. Trust is so true. Ah, thanks, Angles. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Please tell me I'm doing this correctly. I am. Of course I am. Christopher says, that looks like a pain in the ass. You know what? As far as hand stitching goes, this is one of the... Oh! Thank you, Chris, for the goal. Like Engels is testing 1, 2, 3, and Chris says, just think the goal is worth the reward. So true. It's a fun little thingy. We're just flying here. You guys are crazy. Appreciate it. Cosmic says, because crisscross hand stitching is a pain in the backside. I think the reward of the stitching is nice because you're like looking at it and it looks really cool. Like, look at that. All the way along. It's so nice. But I do hate it. I do hate it. I'd prefer to be able to snap my fingers and have it done. Child labor. I knew there was a reason I should have had kids. Damn it. Yeah, it holds up good. I wish I had my other Demi here so I could show you guys how bad it was. I can't remember if I showed it. I think it was between... Might have been 12 years old, maybe. Whew, that hurt. Hey, Marto, just a heads up that you won the pouch. That's your pouch now. So, email me. You won that pouch. Wow. Oops. I just do an X. just an axe. I think if I was a box as well, I'd like lose my mind. This is already enough hand stitching. My other demis were terribly, you know, they're 12 or 13 years old. They weren't made that great when I made them, so they lasted forever. In the end, they were more tape than leather, tape than machine. Alexis just got an airbrush for painting dye and finishes. What is the resist mix you use before and after applying the antique gel? I use 50-50 water, resist, and I use a big paint spray gun, so it's a little different. I haven't really played around too much with using a airbrush, but lots of people do. The wax is melted. The wax is ready. I actually came to the shop, turned the wax on, and went to the gym. Marno, thank you, appreciate it. We're just killing this goal. Very happy. Awesome, guys. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Let's celebrate third. What the fuck is this shit? Weird. You're seeing new stuff here. Celebrate the third super? Is that what it said? Mardo's third super? Is that a thing? I guess it is. Alright, I gotta stop doing this one end or it's gonna get out of control. Back to the beginning. You know, we're flying through this actually. I'm still a little confused at why my chat isn't working properly on the heads up there, but you know, there's so many stupid things going on with this stuff to get it going. I have 2 monitors and a giant television in front of me so I can know all the shit I need to know. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Who was that? Let's see. I'm blind. Oh, Latigo. Gifted a subscription to Latigo. Sorry. Who gifted what? Am I fucking blind here? Am I still blind? Who did what there? Sub B class gifted. Thank you, Sub B. Maybe don't do that next time. Sub B class as I wrench the fucking needle out of my mouth. Nice. Who needs a dentist anyways? Overrated, I say. I would like to just lock a needle between my teeth and remove them. Wonderful. See, like I just said, I have 2 fucking monitors and a TV, and I still couldn't figure out right away what happened. Give me a break. Give me a break, people. What's going on, music? Oh, that's my headset's weird. We're flying! We have the Super Chat goal 6 out of 10. I should really get around to putting some more goals on the old Twitch Rooney. Yeah, Sub B just gifted 5 subs over on Twitch. You know what? Like, this is getting out of control for this channel. Out of control. Thank you, appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. You guys are awesome. What's the date today? I think, is it tomorrow? I can't remember when that current contest ends for the Dark Horse. Hey, if you're not on the Discord server, get on the Discord server, please. Merry Christmas, Sub B. Thank you. Happy New Year's. Get on the Discord server. So that contest is about to wrap up. Okay, it's 6, so that would be Monday, right? Yeah. It's going to wrap up on Monday. And then after that, I'm going to do the end of the year a little late. end of the year contest. If you won a contest, if you either had my pick or if you were the popular vote of any of the Leathercraft builds, you're in the final grouping. And I'm still figuring out what's happening with that, but I think it'll just be a select number of items that I feel are all similar in, I don't know, their ability to be awesome. Doesn't make any sense. In their simplicity and complexity, so people don't run away with craziness. Because not everybody has all the time in the world. And, you know, you're like, this is almost done. It's not almost done. I am curious where my main lens is. The lens I use all the time is not here, and it's not on the B cam, and it's not here. The fuck it? Oh, there it is. Ah, it's right. It's on my desk. The mystery has been solved. What do we got? And a cheer. Thank you. Hype train? Is there a hype train going? No. Oh wait, there is a hype train? Shit, I didn't even notice there was a hype train on Twitch. I'm terrible. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. A little hype train. Let's fucking go. Let's do it. Dad says I'm likely going to stream again tomorrow afternoon to complete the pouch. I'll maybe do some tooling, some dye finish, and stitching. Nice. Love it. That's awesome. If you're interested in the Discord server, you should be. It's free. We're almost at 1,000 people. Just type !Discord, and you can check it out. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Don't let this influence your decision for the pouch contest. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You guys are funny. Not at all. My decision is always fairly obvious. Whoops, what the fuck did I do there? Like, who's got the best photos of the exact pattern that I put out? Does it have art on it? No, it doesn't. So, you know. Though then occasionally people will put my art on it, and I'll be like, oh, I should put that art on it. So that's not totally true. If people were to use my art on something, and I was like, you know, that's a good choice for that pouch, I may use it as my pick. I'm not saying no, you know. We're at 501 followers over on Twitch. I still need to figure out how to make Twitch a little better, because I'm not very good at the Twitchering, you know? And Twitch is more of a... There's more options on Twitch to be entertaining. Thanks for the follow, Sub B. Appreciate it. Now I'm getting a little fucked up going back and forth with these. I need to do a run of the same one for a bit here. Let's clear one. And get to work here. Hype train was successful. Well, of course it was successful. It's awesome. Hype train completed level 3. Did it say that was the first time I got to level 3? I think it did. I'm not sure. 13%. That's awesome. I'm still... I say this all the time. I'm still shocked at how behind YouTube is on the entertaining streaming part. Like this goals thing. This is like... In the last 2 weeks they released this. How complicated can that be to put the goals up? I don't know. Don't get it. Whatever. I know. This is the most exciting hand stitching you've probably ever seen. It's fair. Uh, uh. I still don't know if I'm going to make this into my basket, Demi, for... Probably make two. We'll probably make... I have this idea that I'm going to fight right-handed more. I'm not going to. So I'll probably leave this as just my single Demi for right-handed fighting, and then I'll make another one, another right-handed with my clamshell over it for the shield. I have one now, but obviously it is from the set that one of them finally disintegrated, so... Yeah, I was right-handed. Now I'm left-handed for fighting. I fucked my shoulder up, and then I switched to left. And I'm better left-handed than I ever was right-handed. That's not some kind of, what's the word? Not a brag. Is that a brag? I just am. You got to think a little more as a lefty. I didn't think a lot as a right-handed fighter. Flex, that's the word. It's a weird flex. Thank you. Now we got chaos here. We've got like a ton of shit going on. Alright. Can I get in here? Get the fuck in there, buddy. Ah, shit. Thanks for the follow there, Amelis. Amelis? Amelis. Amelas. Whatever. I'll figure it out eventually. And then I'll forget it. Repeatedly. Working our way back here. We're almost done the stitching. And then we can throw it into wax. And unlike the last one I did, I don't have to worry about it turning into a shriveled piece of leather because I know it's 100% dry. The other one didn't turn into a shriveled piece of leather, but I was very worried about it. Because I'd only let it dry for 24 hours, so I was skeptical that it was good. Tip of the day, if leather wet, no put in wax. Learning to fight lefties is painful. Do you figure it out? To you figure it out? I don't know what you just said at the end there, Firepiper. Learning to fight lefties is painful. Till, there you go. I got it. I got it just as you said it. Oh, no need to apologize. Text comes out in weird ways sometimes, especially if it's voice to text or something. I never figured you had a channel going. Amelas, don't. Oh, where did you find out about my patterns? If you don't, this is my main advertising source. This is like this is it. This is how it happens. This is... and stuff. I'm gonna do a little reverse. Fuck. That is enough of that one. Yeah, sure. Do. Almost done. This is because Amelis just said I didn't know you had a channel. Discord server as well. Join the Discord server. Go join it right now. Just for me. I'm not even gonna tell you what's going on there. Just for me, go join it. Oh, the Twitch, right? Yeah, right. You're on Twitch, right? I'm live streaming on YouTube right now as well. I've got the YouTube thing going on, multi-streaming to Twitch, and also multi-streaming to YouTube Shorts. And we are 3 YouTube Super Chats away from a $15 gift certificate for anybody that's gonna... There'll be a window, is what's gonna happen. It'll be like a little window. If you're here for it, you're here for it. Thanks! I'm enjoying it. You know, it's not taking off. I'm not like gonna become the next big streamer doing Leathercraft, but it's alright. And I'm doing some game streams once in a while, but I'm not finding my groove in that, which is tough. You know, you need to be consistent. There you go, trust. Yeah. Why did I not do it this week? I didn't do the game stream because I had something to do. Oh, I was working on a book. I show the book, but it's for a it's for somebody's nighting and vigil, and so it is top secret until a week and a half from now. What am I doing this? Let's go back this way. Alright. Oh, we're up to 8 of 10. Wife said she'll pitch in 5 for the goal. 2 more to go. Love it. Love it. Okay. So, please tell me it's done. Yeah, it's done. I'm gonna go put the proper lens on camera B. We can... This is where I need to be able to, like, put a mic on myself and walk away. So, yeah. Or figure out how to do a mic in the stink room, I guess. I don't think I'm smart enough right now. There's always something else going on, you know? There's always something else going on. What are we doing? Alright, so this is my Demi. This is a... my sizing for Demis is, small, medium, then large, extra large is 1. But I think I'm going to do an extra large version of this that's a 10% bigger because I'm a big guy, but I'm long and slender. Yeah, not as long and slender as I used to be. But my hands, I don't have like big hands. I have long fingers. And I think anybody with a meaty paw will want an XL. So, anyways. I'll take these fucking off for a second. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go check the wax and put the lens on. Right back. You're right back. Hold your horses. If you have any. Yeah, it should be good. Oh, you're gonna love this. What else do I need? I got my tongs over there. Stay with me, people. Oh, I should get a timer. I'll see you soon. Well, that was painless. Those tongs need a candle wick? I know, eh? Catching up on some reading. How many pounds of paraffin to fit in a turkey oven? It's that's an 18 quart, I think. I could be wrong. You can put a lot of fucking wax in there. Christopher says the laser is back together and seems operational. I missed that. This is all paraffin wax. None of it's beeswax. Now, when I first joined the SCA, the general consensus was 50% beeswax, 50% paraffin wax. I don't know why. I don't know why. I eventually just started using paraffin wax. I get it. Maybe it smells nice. You attract the bees. But I've used paraffin wax for many years now. I just find the highest melting point paraffin wax, and I'm good. Yeah. Oh, your cat sat on the hood of your laser? Which laser is it, Christopher? I forgot. Yeah, paraffin wax works fine. But there's still lots of people that use bee and paraffin. I don't know anybody that does just bee. I think it's just a little too soft. So if anything, if any mix, it's always like a paraffin bee if they're mixing. It's either paraffin or paraffin bee. Up to 50%. But I guess also that will darken your stuff. Oh, right. Crowley Falcon 2. In theory, the beeswax will darken it more because it's dark, right? Whenever I'm dyeing a color like red or green or blue, I'm always trying to do this weird, crazy, diluted, I still haven't mastered it, really light dye job. Lisa says the volume is really low on YouTube. You know what? I believe you, because we were looking at that earlier and having trouble figuring out why it was doing what it's doing. I'm going to do a little investigation right now again, while we sit waiting for that gauntlet to cool. Sound settings. No. Volume. No. Input. Yeah, the input on my... You know what? I might be crazy. I'm gonna tweak the volume, and we'll see what happens. That'll definitely... It's still got that cutoff from... Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't have that cutoff. I'm crazy. It does not have a cutoff there. There we go. I just needed to turn the knobbly dial thing. There's just so many options. Like, which of the things is the volume having an issue with? Is it the microphone in my broadcast software? Is it the dial on my Scarlett? Is it my dial over here on my keyboard? No, that keyboard's for the headset. Need one more person to put in on the stream goal, and I'll finish it off, says Dad. What? Yeah, if you're new here and you didn't know, there is a stream goal going on over on the YouTubes. And if we get 2 more $5 super chats are up, I am giving out, what am I giving out? I have $15? $15 gift certificate stuff to my website. To everybody that's in the window where I give it out. So you have to be at the ready. The people that are here. If you're getting here and you think I'm going to give it to you, and you're watching this 5 hours from now, you're fucking wrong. Set your notifications. Come on. You are helping hang sheet metal. That sounds super fun. Blah. Alright, so that Demi is going to take a little bit. I could put it in the freezer, I guess. I guess I'll just dance. I'll dance for like 20 minutes. Remember I said back in the day I would never dance? That's not true. I said I would never be like performative Twitch guy. I'm like, oh my god, here goes my flashing lights. There are people like that. That's fine. That's good. I think my performativeness is just being rambling like an idiot. Oh my god, Alexis is in with the happy to help. Thank you, appreciate it. Look at that, we're gonna meet a goal? It's crazy. Yeah. The one thing I didn't think about for this stream was that the fucking Demi Gauntlet was gonna have to sit there and cool. I'm gonna bring it over here. It's gonna hang out with us and cool over here. 1 second. Look at that. Huzzah! Let's celebrate the first super on a live stream. Look at that. And what about the goal thing? Isn't it gonna give us a yay? You got the goal? Fucking YouTube. What a bunch of crock of shit. I almost had new stuff for today. I'm getting rid of these because they're on the fritz. And I got some USB Bluetooth, yes. Desktop or not, you could use it with your phone, just like earbuds. So I could plug these earbuds into my computer, and then I can do my hair and stuff, and it'll just be so much better. At least that's what I told myself. I'm gonna grab the Demi Gauntlet. I'm surprised it didn't do any kind of thing. Come on, YouTube. Well, it's the thing. It's completed. Alright, so the goal is completed. So if you're here during this stream, doesn't matter where you are, if you're on the short stream, if you're on Twitch, if you're on the pants, we call it the pants stream. We as in I call it the pants stream. I guess a few other people do too. You can email me right now. So you can email me. I'm going to do a little window so that I know who was here for the goal. And then I'm going to send you a $15 coupon that you can use on my website for patterns and art. And $15, you know, you're going to be able to get a pattern. Or put it towards a different pattern if you really want to. So I'm going to put my email up. Let's see if this... Whoa, this goes to everywhere. Trust is on it. Okay, well, Trust is just going to do it everywhere. Yeah, Trust is going to do it. Never mind. I'm not going to type it all. Unless Trust doesn't do it somewhere. Now that you've started doing it, it's got to be done everywhere. Oh, you saw Falling Stars. Damn it, I missed that. I was walking away. Shit. So now I got to figure out who doesn't have that info. I think it's just the shorts. One second. Yeah. Did that work? What the hell? How did I fail completely? That info at Dark Horse. What am I doing? I don't know what's happening here. One second. Why is this not working? Ignore that. I'm just going to do it right here onto everybody. Why you no work? Oh, now it works. There you go. So, I'm gonna give us like 30 minutes. That seems fair. 30 minutes. Maybe somebody's just got here and they're like, "What's going on in 30 minutes?" There's a coupon code going out. You can get $15 on my website because people donated to the stream for this epic goal setting. So email me right now, info@darkhorseworkshop.com, and talk about the little coupon thingy, and I'll send everybody a little coupon thingy. But it's only in this window. The window begins now. setting a timer. We're on Timerville today. What was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah, my amazing hair idea. Because of my, I'm gonna do my hair up. I'm gonna have these little earbuds in. It's gonna be so pro. That's not the right camera. Too many cameras. It's already darkening up. Pretty chocolatey. Nice. It's lovely. The stream's current bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate of 6800. Why is it fucking shorts? I don't understand. Chris, that's done. It's all good. Yeah, Firepiper. It'll darken more than this too, probably. All right. Now, what we need is some leather, the Big Beast sewing machine, some paracord, some paracord, not all the paracord in the world. What the hell's going on here? Jesus Christ. Some paracord. Sure, that's enough. I have to wear steel mittens when I fight now. Hey Chris, I got Gretters for great weapon fighting for sure. They are the shit. Firepiper, it depends what you're doing. If you're doing armor, a Juki 441 or a Juki 441 knockoff is really good. That's like a kind of like a saddlery machine. That's what I've got. I've got a Cobra Class 4, which is the 441 knockoff. Cowboy and Texo both do similar knockoffs. And then if you're not doing armor, something I've got a Juki 1541, which is really nice. But you can often find a lot of cool. That doesn't make any sense. A lot of older machines, you know, when they made them so they wouldn't fall apart, that you can find if you're, you know, if you know what you're looking for in those good brands like Pfaff or Juki or Singer. You can find some old industrial machines that can do some serious work if you know what you're doing. So there's that. All right, we've got this. Now I need to get some leather for this little Demi. One sec. Oh, I can take it off that. No. Oh. What's in my pickle trunk? Let's go here. Alright. Often I cut these even further down than this, but I'm not going to this time. You know, I don't want things up over my knuckles in my basket hilt. So I think my last set, I may end up doing this to these as well eventually, we'll see. I think they're about like this tall. Very short. Just enough so that it's in the basket and nobody's going to complain about it. But for this one, we're just going to do it properly. We're not going to fuck with it. This should be okay. So we'll see how it goes. Worst cut ever. Ew. My hands don't like touching that at all. Yeah, I've got some issues. I've got some allergies maybe with that with leather now. Ugh. Though my hands are also fucked, so maybe that's why they're not. They don't want to touch it. Chris says I'm too stupid to use a shield. Hey, you do whatever you find fun. You do your thing. I'll only mock you a tiny bit. Alright, alright. Better. Ugh, still not good, actually. I'm gonna put a glove on. My thumb's really got like 800 different layers of skin. How many layers of skin are we allowed to have? Probably not 800. My thumb is like an archaeological dig. How's that? The Firepiper Sword and Board Forever. The only thing I've taken to recently that I haven't fully committed to, but I'm working on, is if somebody has a great weapon, I use a great weapon. I think it might be nice to be able to pull up a spear and sword or whatever when somebody else has something like that. I like matched weapon fights. I don't know why I did this so terribly on the back. Like, what is this shit? You know, I'm gonna recut it just because I'm embarrassed by that. I'll use this one for the thumb. And then I'll trim it once it's placed better. You get to see my alien way of doing demis. Yeah, for sure. But like, I mean, if somebody did glaive, I'd like to do glaive. But if somebody did spear and sword, I'd like to do at least some kind of speary, axey thing and sword. But for now, it's definitely, I've been working on the idea that I'm going to pick up a great weapon whenever somebody has a great weapon. I like it. Let's just fucking scissor this shit. Eh. Whatever. I'm also kind of losing my mind here. What did I do last time? Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked up my left-handed demi, then I redid it a different way. How did I do it? Sorry, just pondering. I'd like them to be the same. Angles asked a really good question. How do you sharpen your leather shears? And buy a new pair. It's funny because it's true. I haven't bought a new pair in probably 3 or 4 years though, so that's, they do stay pretty sharp. Though these ones are not as sharp as I would like, for sure. All right, go out of the way to leather. I feel like I'm. Where was this piece? This came up here like this. I think I just fucking did it at the top instead of being crazy like I'm doing right now. That's probably all I did. Probably just fucking trimmed it right there. Yeah, totally. I'm gonna stitch it. Yeah, I'm gonna stitch it and then trim it. This is silly. I mean, I'm overthinking things. Omega 307 zigzag sewing machine. That's a lot of sewing machine. At least a lot of words. Buy a new pair. These are serrated too. Like I would honestly, oops, I fucked that up. I would really have no idea how to sharpen them. My answer would be take them to a place that sharpens scissors, because I don't fucking have a clue. If they were not serrated, I could do it on like a whetstone, right? I'm not gonna do this one yet. The other one doesn't have it, and that might be not really super necessary. Probably is necessary actually. One sec, I'm gonna grab the other camera. There we go. You're in my way. Untangle all the shit by turning it a million times. You know, not everybody has a sewing machine, but you could easily hand stitch this on. I'm just gonna sewing it. Sewing machine. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, there we go. Jason says, greetings, pants people. Sorry I'm late. Cynthia says, hi, everyone. Hi, my Viking. And that accent, too. The Huntered, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Alright, so now we've got our little soft piece. And it's going to be used as a little connection between our fingers, sound weird, and our Demi. Now, one of the problems with this is that eventually this is going to give way before this, and I end up replacing this piece, but it's just how I've done them, so it is what it is. And in theory, I've got a thumb one as well. We'll see if I do that this time. I've also been trying to figure out better ways of doing the lacing of this. What did I have? I have... Oh yeah, some stainless bits. What's that? This is gonna seem a little odd. Do I want to do with or without center? I forget. Been a bit. It's been a very long time since I. Let's just pull the center. I think this is what I want. Is that too light? Too thin? No, that's fine. That's fine. What am I doing? Put a fucking glove on. I had to take a picture of this, one sec. I think I did last week and then I forgot to do something about it. It's a keyframe thing. Alright. Now... It has been a while. This does need to get a lot thinner. I'm probably gonna fuck it up here. So to try and help it not just pull through, because it's gonna be knotted, I end up using washers. It's a very strange process, and honestly I haven't made a ton of them because they last for a while and I just keep doing the same thing. So in theory, we're just outside edge, a couple here, like that, something like that. Hopefully that one goes. One of the things I did end up doing was doubling this up to give it a little more oomph. Not gonna do it for this one. When I replace it, I'll do it. We're already into this shit, right? Eh. Yeah, brass burrs. Honestly, I should probably use stainless ones. I don't want to use stainless, it's gross. I know, this is very weird. If anybody here is in the SCA and fights and is watching me do this, they're like, is this amazing, or is he lose his mind? Little of both, probably. I just don't like, the main reason for this, I mentioned it last time, I don't like stuff on my palm. And now that I also wear gloves a lot, I hate that too. How can I tell if it's Vegetan or Chrome-Tan? This is Vegetan. Very veggie. It'll take your liquid really nicely. That was kind of gross. And the other stuff isn't. If it's Vegetan, it'll be very pale. It might be a little bit sun bleached. If it's got any light on it, any UVs. Yeah, that's usually what I would say. Now we got one finger loop. I would love to know, I would like a better way of doing this part here. Like it works and it, you know, it's gonna last quite a while actually, but I feel like I'm missing something. I thought of maybe stitching through the paracord somehow to hide it, but stitch it, which is possible, but probably really annoying to do. Hey, Jet. Lord of the Ring marathon with my kids. Good call. Love it. Now, I don't have my the glove I wear right now here for this. But in theory, I would... In theory, let's get in here, buddy. Come on. Need to trim shit too. Right? Palm free. Now it could spin a bit, so that's why I often will, like, it kind of locks into the basket really, but as a former Skadian, how well does the leather hold up against the rattan? Great, it holds up great. Eventually it breaks down, but it is rattan. It's, you know, I'm not too worried about getting murdered. We'll see how... Oh, my chat disappeared on my... That's weird. That doesn't make any sense why that would happen. You guys still with me? My chat disappeared in my OBS. I don't know why. Anyways. Where are we at? 136? Nice. So I'll give you, like... I'd work this until I feel like it's in a good spot. And honestly, I feel like this is really close to the edge. This may not last as long as I would like, but... I would give it a little more space. It's in a good spot. Hopefully I can get off of here. And I wonder why that happened. Okay, docs, chat. Oh, there it is. Weird. I don't know what the hell happened there. All right. So now that we've got that where we want it, the only thing that I have not done is oh, this is pointed on this end. Never mind. Bring this down and tie it off and hope that it works with the other glove. Because it's really hard to tie right down to that, I'll just give it a little space. Pull out a little bit more. So I've got a little leeway. I gotta trim the inside because this is, you could glue it, but because it's floppy, as soon as I put my fucking hand in there, I'm wrestling with it. I can just trim it in there as is. Alright. I'll do this. I'm gonna do this one just because I've got lots of time. Would brass eyelets work better? Maybe. Work better is an interesting way of thinking about it. Like, the problem with the eyelet in my brain, well, I don't know. Maybe it would be just fine and I'm just overthinking it. I could just be overthinking it. That's a fucking great idea, brass fucking eyelet. I think that would be probably better. Why did I not do that before, though? I think the reason I didn't do an eyelet before is because the hole's gonna be bigger. Maybe that's it. I guess they could be really tiny eyelets. I don't know. It's a good idea, Jason. I like it. Do I have any fucking eyelets? Let's fuck around. What do I have for eyelets? One sec. This is not eyelets. They are my biggest seller, says Christine. Same. They did a marathon of embroidery of phone pouches. 14 in 4 days. Ooh, nice. And like, honestly, I don't use a ton of eyelets, so this also could be chaos as far as, you know, eyelets is a way better idea. As long as the outer area, you know, the big part of the eyelet is big to make sure it holds on and doesn't get tugged through the leather. As long as that's good. I would want them almost to be grommets though, because eyelets don't have a back usually. At least all the fucking eyelets I have, they almost never have a back, and that could be an issue because the back is so small. I would want to put a burr over it or something. Later, Jet. Have a good one. Do I even have a setter for this shit? I don't even know if I have a setter for these little guys. Hey, Mr. Smiley, how you doing? Flange is a good. I like that word. We're going with flange. We're writing it down. But yeah, looking at all my stuff over here, I'm like, where's my setter for this shit? I've got 3 different sizes of eyelets. They all look like Tandy eyelets. That's... Oh, these ones ones have backs. They're too big though. I need them very, very small. That's an eyelet setter. That's a snap setter. I don't know where they. One sec here. It's a way better idea. If it works, it's way better. I always like way better. So this is too big. This has got to be too big. Yeah, it's way too big. Yeah, Jason agreed. Yeah. I'm just a little confused at how many different sizes of eyelets I have with no setters. I have to have setters. Where are you? So much crap. This is crap. This is also crap. This is also crap. I don't know where any setters are, so fuck it. Oh wait. Nope. No way. These are too small too. Must be. It seems small. I can fucking try it anyways. But what's the setter for? No idea here. This is a line 24 setter. This isn't gonna work. Maybe. These are also kind of long, so I think they're just gonna get exploded when I try and hammer it. And the setter is probably not right. No, that's not big enough. I'm gonna tap it over here because it makes more sense, but I still don't think it's gonna work. I think I have the wrong shit. But whatever. It didn't really work very well. You need to go to Lonsdale and buy, ooh, those are crusty fingers. Some new eyelets, because those eyelets are probably 10 years old. I don't eyelet anything. So I need to go to Lonsdale, get some new eyelets and setters, and try out the mini on the Demis. I like that idea. It seems less winging it, you know what I'm saying? This was a good idea for for what it is. All right, let's put the thumb on here. Don't pick, don't pick, don't pick. All right. Did I already cut this? Or did I fail cut it? I think I'm gonna cut it again. Why not? Good enough. I'm not going to move my camera again. I'm just going to sew it in 2 seconds here. Come on. 2 seconds is up. I added thumbs from the gauntlet pattern to my Demi Gauntlets, and I really like the way they are working. Sweet. Love to hear that. Awesome, Richard. Fuck. Did I totally fuck it up? Yeah. It's not a big deal, it's just, I went like, I did this. I was whoop, and I fucking roasted that. So gotta redo it. Stinks. At least this will be fairly quick. I should have a point on this still. Yeah. One of the phone pouches that Christine did was leather, which was a first for her, which will be doing more. Awesome. What the fucking get off of here? Why is this frick? Just grabbing a new one. Just grabbing a new one. I got 500 of them. Come on, you stupid thing. What the hell? And it's not like these have to be super snug. You know, they just gotta... In fact, I'd prefer them not to be super snug. So, you just gotta keep the Demi in the general vicinity without getting annoying on your hand. So. it even has to be loose enough. You know, it's got you're pulling a bit when you make a fizz, so it's good. I like it. I like it. Other than redoing it. Give it a little extra. Boop. That is huge. This time make sure it's a little further from the edge. Doesn't need to be super tight. Just has to stop it from going off to the races, right? And you got all the movement in the world here. Nothing on your palm. Before I slipped. That's fine. Do I have a stick here? Maybe. Right. Does the trick. I think the thumb could be a little tighter. Pretty good spot though. A little too tight. Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna redo it just because. Why not? You gotta redo everything, right? Everybody got real quiet. What's going on? The quietness. Where? Oh, new follower. Thank you, Magreo. Hey, from Canada. Welcome. I'm just finishing up a little Demi Gauntlet action here. Thank you. Thank you. It's a little... I just fucked the thumb up, so I'm just gonna redo the thumb a little bit. We're streaming here and on Twitch and on YouTube Shorts. Well, here is where you are, Twitch. We're streaming on Twitch here and YouTube twice. And every Friday around this ish time. Ish. Like 1 to 2 p.m. is kind of my general go live time, kinda. Whenever I'm selling gauntlets, Demi Gauntlets, I never strap them fully. So I've made these for sale without the fingers, and I never strap them. I'll do a palm strap. Well, not even. Like last time, I just did 2 holes. I did paracord last time. I did a palm strap with paracord. One side's tied. There's a hole, and the paracord is left long. So when they get them in the mail, they can put them on. If they've got a big, maybe they wear a glove, and they can do it up. So I would recommend, no matter what, never finish a palm. I mean, never finish your strapping system for demis, because people wear gloves, different thicknesses of gloves, or not gloves. So, or they want to put some padding in there, right? People have different preferences. And that's like the only thing that I wouldn't strap. Oops. Yeah, I think, like, you know, honestly, I'm doing more patterns in art. I sell more patterns in art than I do make stuff. Yeah, McGraw, I've done a bunch of YouTube videos. Mainly I'm on YouTube. So my stream is started as a YouTube stream, and now that multi-streaming is okay on Twitch, I'm doing some Twitch streaming and some other stuff. So what do we got right now? Anyways, we got an incredible 5 viewers on the short stream. What do we got? 15? I'm gonna go with 15 on the YouTube. 30? Okay. Alright, so we got 30. 30 over on... Nice, that's awesome. Love it. Oh, a little surprised, I must say. I didn't mean to sound so shocked. You know, great stream and all. What? 30? Are these people crazy? Well, I mean, wait. Your videos arrived in Brazil. Love it. That's what I like to hear. Alright, let's get this a little more snug. Don't want it too snug. Just enough. Yeah. Also... yeah, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. I'm in a good spot here. Alright, let's not fuck up the thumb sizing on the way out. Get out of there, you little... Get out of here, little bastard. There. Got it. This is my Friday night Leathercraft class. Oh, nice. People are often like, do you teach? Hey Magnus, I know you got a bunch of videos. Do you teach? Yes, this is me teaching. 31 months! Crazy. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see if I fuck this up now. Let's pull this in too. I much prefer it like this. Yeah, it's just, this is a little off too. Yeah, again, like I was saying before, there are some like, this is where it's gonna break before anything on this stuff, so sometimes I double it up. I feel like I'm yelling. But yeah. I always have liked doing my demis like this. So. You know what? I'm actually gonna make a thumbnail for this demo. Did I accidentally hit some shit? How can I make a thumbnail for this? I'll just edit out my face later. Or I'll crop in on the demi. Instead of just like random Conan, I'll change it later. Nice bandaged finger. Or I can just prop it up in here. That's gonna be weird looking. Maybe like that. Maybe I hold it. There you go. Good. This looks really yellow. Do I always say that? I think I always say that. It looks really yellow. What the fuck's going on? Whatever, doesn't matter. What did you use for the soft parts? They did some upholstery weight, I would say. A little heavier almost than upholstery weight. It's like a... I don't know. I don't even know what this is. It's nice and soft. It's nice and supple. It might have like some oils in it or something. I wouldn't call it chrome. I don't know. You know what? My leather lingo is terrible, actually. So I want to say like an oil tan, like it's very, or a pull-up. I'm showing you stuff that you're not seeing. Like it's very soft and supple, and it's got a lot of pull to it and moisture content. You know? Yeah, it might be an oil tan. Alexis, yeah, it might be an oil tan. It's good. I like it. This is one of my favorite hides to work with, this kind of stuff. I'll almost hit the wrong button again. There. I still feel like I look weird right now. Weirder than normal? Let me see something real quick. Talking, multi-chat, camlink, properties. No, that's working. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Fuck it. Oh my god, we're just over 2 hours. It's like perfect. It's like it was meant to be. This is perfect. Alright, so you guys know about the thing. The window for that coupon thing. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have to ask somebody. I'm gonna try and raid out. It never works because nobody's on YouTube, and I stream at weird times on Twitch. But we will see. We will try and raid out through YouTube Pants. That's what we're calling the landscape. We're calling it Pants for now until we can think of a better name. And Twitch, we're gonna try and stream out, or raid out. We'll see. But I appreciate all of you guys for stopping in. If you're not on the Discord server, join the Discord server. Tons of donations today. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. And I'll chat with you over on Discord, and we'll finish off that contest on Discord on Monday, deadline, and then come up with our end of year delayed slightly contest for the winners contest and stuff. Thank you. Have a great weekend, everybody.